What's up, guys, and welcome back to my reading journey. Hope we're all doing absolutely fantastic, and today, as usual, we're going to continue with Aristotle's Nicomachean Ethics. It's going to be the second part of the fourth chapter of the fifth book, so let's get started. The judge restores equality as though a line AB had been cut into unequal parts AC and CB, and he removed from the larger part AC the amount DC by which it exceeds the half AD of the line AB, and added this amount DC to the smaller part CB. And when the whole AB has been halved into AD and DB, then they say that each person has what is properly his own when he has got an equal share. The equal in this case is intermediate by numerical proportion between the larger AC and the smaller line CB. This is also why it is called just Nicomachean, because it is a bisection, dicha, as though we said bisected, Nicomachean, and the judge dicastus is a bisector, dihastus. When the same amount is subtracted from one of two equal things and added to the other, then the one part exceeds the other by the two parts. For if a part had been subtracted from the one but not added to the other, the larger part would have exceeded the smaller by just one part. Hence, the larger part exceeds the intermediate by one part, and the intermediate from which a part was subtracted exceeds the smaller by one part. In this way, then, we will recognize what we must subtract from the one who has more and add to the one who has less to restore equality. For to the one who has less for to the one who has less we must add the amount by which the intermediate exceeds what he has, and from the greatest amount held by the one who has more, we must subtract the amount by which it exceeds the intermediate. Let lines AA, BB, and CC be equal. Let AE be subtracted from AA and CD be added to CC, so that the whole line DCC will exceed the line EA by the parts CD and CF, where CF equals AE. It follows that DCC exceeds BB by CD. Have you got it? These names, loss and profit, are derived from voluntary exchange. For having more than one's own share is called making a profit, and having less than what one had at the beginning is called suffering a loss. In buying and selling, for instance, and in other transactions permitted by law. And when people get neither more nor less, but precisely what belongs to them, they say they have their own share and make neither a loss nor a profit. Hence, the just is intermediate between a certain kind of loss and profit, since it is having the equal amount both before and after the transaction. Right, guys, so we've done with this chapter, and we're going to continue more on the next one. Thank you for joining me today in this reading session. I hope you enjoyed the journey. See you tomorrow. Bye.